Hello everyone, today we will talk about 3D mensuration. So we will find out the volume and the surface area of the 3D shapes. What is a volume? Volume is how much space the shape occupies. We can think how much it can hold. In surface area we will talk about the total area the covering that shape. We can think of that we wrapping a paper around it, how much paper we need to wrap it. That is a surface area. Let's talk about the first 3D shape, cube. We know the cube, all edges are equal and all faces are square, and the volume for cube is side cube, means 3 times side side side, because it's a cube, so all sides are equal, and the surface area for a cube is 6 multiply side square. Okay, first problem we will see here. We have a cube given here, side 4 centimeter. We know the volume, side cube, side multiply side, and the side is 4. 4 times multiply 4 gives us 64 centimeter cube. And we have surface area also. We know 6 multiply side square, so 6 multiply side is 4. 4 multiply 4 gives us 96 centimeter square. Next problem also we have with cube, similar. We need to find the volume and the surface area. We know the volume is side cube, and side we have given here is 6. 6 multiply 6 multiply 6, 216 centimeter, and surface area we know 6 multiply side square, so side is 6 centimeter here, so 6 multiply 36 gives us 216 centimeter. Let's talk about a cuboid. What it is? A rectangular 3D shape like a box. How to find out the volume of a cuboid? It's length multiply width multiply height, and the surface area for this cuboid is twice of length multiply width plus length multiply height plus width multiply height gives us the total surface area of this cuboid. You can see the problem here with the cuboid given the sides 5 centimeter length, 3 centimeter width or breadth, or 2 centimeter of height is given here. So we need to find out the volume. The volume is length multiply width multiply height, means it's 3 dimensions, multiplication of all the 3 dimensions given here, we get the volume. 5 multiply 3 multiply 2 gives us 30 centimeter square, the volume of this cuboid. And how we calculate the surface area for this cuboid? This is twice of length multiply width plus length multiply height plus width multiply height. So length, width and height is already given here. We will put in this formula and we simplify it by simple multiplication and addition. We get the surface area of this cuboid is 62 centimeter square. Now we have again same problem given here, length 8 centimeter, width 5 centimeter and height 3 centimeter. We need to calculate again the volume and the surface area. So volume we know the multiplication of the 3 dimensions, length, width and height, we get 120 centimeter cube. South surface area also we know twice of length and width plus length and height plus width and height. We will put all the values in this formula and we will simplify it by simple multiplication and addition. We got the surface area of this cuboid is 158 centimeter square. Okay, let's talk about the sphere. The sphere is perfectly round. All points are on equal distance from the center. For the circular, to finding the volume or surface area for a circular 3D shapes, we use a word pi. And pi is coming from where? I will explain you later. Basically, it is a constant number. It is not a variable. It's a constant number. We use it as 3.14. How we calculate the volume? How much is the volume of the sphere? Volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. R is the radius. And surface area how we calculate? 4 multiply pi multiply r square. This is the surface area we calculate for the 3D shape of sphere, spherical shapes. First problem we will see here. We have a sphere. We given a radius of 3 centimeter. Volume we know 4 by 3 pi r cube. Pi is always constant 3.14. We will put the values of radius here. We simplify it. 4 by 3 multiply 3.14 multiply Our radius is cube here, so we will use it 3 times 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. Then we got it 113.04 centimeter cube, the volume of this sphere. And surface area formula also we know, 4 pi r square. We will put the values and we will simplify it, and we get it 113.04 centimeter square. Okay. Next, move to cylinder. Cylinder, we have two circular bases, right? You can see in the picture. Plus the curved surface is connecting them. So the volume we will find for the cylinder is pi r square h. R is radius here, h is height. And surface area we will find out by 2 pi r in the brackets height plus radius. So for a easy memorization tip, you can use a soda can. You can think how much a soda can hold is a volume of it, and surface area you can count its label, top and bottom, that is the whole surface area. Let's see the first problem. We have given here radius 2 centimeter and height 5. We need to calculate the cylinder's volume. Pi r square h is the cylinder volume. Pi is missing in this slide, so be careful. Already put the constant number 3.14 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 5 gives us 62.8 centimeter cube. Just put the values of radius, height in the volume formula, so you will easily get the volume. Okay, so we will calculate the surface area of cylinder. Surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r in the bracket height plus radius, h plus r. Just put the values of height and radius, and pi is always constant 3.14. Just put the values, do some multiplication, simple multiplication. We get the surface area of the cylinder is 87.92 centimeter square. Okay, till now anything, any queries? No. We will move to the cone. Cone, how it is looks like? Circular base with a point tip. So volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Surface area also for a cone is pi r in the brackets L plus r. L is slant height here, the tilted one, you see the slant height, that is slant height. For an easy memorization tip, you can use the volume of a cylinder 1/3 of cylinders with same base and height. For curved surface, you can think how much paper you rolling around a cone. First example we will see. We have given here is 3 centimeter radius, height 4, and we have slant height 5 given. Volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Just put the values of radius, height and slant height L in the picture you can see, and then simplify it, some basic multiplication. You will get 37.68 centimeter cube of the volume of this cone. Same for surface area formula. Just put the formula pi r in the brackets L plus r. L is slant height, r is radius. Pi is always constant number 3.14. Simplify it, simple multiplication. We get it, the surface area of this cone is 75.36 centimeter square. Okay. Next, we have given some practice problems here. We need to find out the height of this cuboid. We have given the length and the width, and the volume also given here. So we need to find out the height only. Just put in the formula of the cuboid's volume, and we will find the height of this cuboid. Okay, try it by yourself. We have a next problem with radius 7 centimeter. Have to find the volume and surface area. We know the formula for volume of a sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube. Also the surface area we know 4 pi r square. Just put the values in these formulas and try to find out by yourself. Surface area of a sphere is 314 centimeter square. We move to next problem. We need to find out the radius. So surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. We need to find the r radius. How much we get it? By square root of 25 we find out radius is 5 centimeter. Next problem, we move to next problem of a cylinder problem. Also we can find easily the volume and the surface area. Right? Just now I explained few problems previously. Again a new problem. Need to find out the height of the cylinder. Next we move to the next problem, the cone problem. In a cone we have given the radius 4 centimeter and the height 9 centimeter, and slant height is also given 9.85 centimeter. We need to find the volume and surface area of the cone. We know the formula for the volume of a cone and the surface area for the cone formula also we know, right? Okay. Next problem, we need to find out the height. Again the same cone problem. We have given the volume of a cone is 100 centimeter cube. Radius is 5 centimeter. We need to find the height. We know the formula for a cone's volume. Just put the numbers in that formula and we will find out the height of this cone. Okay. Any queries, any problem, you can post in the comments.